Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and oh, you know, I probably should have pulled up VJump. I'll do that on the side while I'm talking. Alright, so we got the global data download. Now, it does seem like the celebrations are going to be a little bit different, on both global and JP, right? Sort of, unfortunately. There are some minor differences here. Now, I think one of the big things I want to start by talking about is this VJump statement, right? Remember that we got the VJump scan right here. Here, we'll just pull up the tweet. Shout out to DBS Hype for the scans, of course. Right here. So in the VJump scan, right, remember, it talked about 9 EZAs right there. There's number 9 right there. So we could, you know, take a look at this. We got Beerus and Whis. This is confirmed coming to global. These are going to be the 3 int UI Goku sub EZAs. So STR God Goku, STR Blue Goku from the Future Arc, and then the AGL God Goku from the Tournament of Power, and then Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma, right? So these are sort of the, 5 confirmed EZAs right there. We have 2 more confirmed EZAs, Fat Gotenks and Skinny Gotenks. So we'll go to the JP, like, you know, Thieving 6 wiki, and these 2 are here, right? So that takes us to 7 EZAs that we know what they are. The other 2 we don't know. Now, I think one of them could be LR God Goku. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. If it is LR God Goku, then that would be 3 EZA characters Global isn't getting, because obviously you guys already have God Goku, and then the Super Strikes aren't coming out right now for some reason. I don't know. This is the problem. Again, I mean, you guys know, I've been sitting here for like 6 years now saying I think the game should just be caught up, right? Because that would lead to things like this not happening. These things would not happen if the game was caught. I'm telling you, they wouldn't if the game was caught up. We'd all be enjoying God Goku in the celebration. Now, all of the actual meat and potatoes of the celebration are going to be there for global. It's just a couple of minor things, these 2. And then, of course, the hero song. On JP, it's going to be on the home screen. Now, the thing that's funny is I would much prefer that they did not play an OST at all. But that's coming from a YouTuber's perspective, right? So now for the remainder of March, I can't really do, like, the in-game audio, which can be very annoying. But, like, I don't... Like, I'm not really too sure why this would be, because I really don't know. Like, they could just play the song on global. I don't see why they couldn't. I guess must just be that they didn't, like, buy the copyrights for this for global or something. Like, I don't know. Like, it has to be some sort of licensing issue or something. It's gotta be. I don't know, right? Like, it doesn't make a ton of sense. I would also assume that if Global and JP were caught up together, that this would also just be there, right? So, I don't know. Again, I don't want to tell, like, people get so mad at everything in this community, man. But little moments like this on global, like, keep in mind, this stuff is always going to be there. If you anywhere in your brain have ever thought about switching to JP, I do think it might be a good idea. I think that these type of, like, you know, global shafts wouldn't exist if the game was caught up. If they eventually would catch it up, sure. But if they never do it, then these little momentary, like, oddities and stuff like that are always going to be there, right? And I would remind people again, I've never heard someone say they've regretted switching to JP. It's unfortunate, but it's true, right? People get very mad at me and they go, "Oh, I've had a 7-year account. I can't just switch." It's like, bro, okay, like, calm down. Like, I'm just throwing it out there, man. Like, relax. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, man. I'm just saying, you know? Like, yeah, trust me, I get it, right? Like, we could go over here to the Dokkan info, right? And, like, we got, like, the very fun, like, you know, battle power level leaderboard and stuff like that, right? So, like this person right here, Onk the Clown, right? Like, it's very difficult for me to just tell them, like, yeah, just switch to JP, bro. Like, when they've got 7 million power level, like, you know how long it takes to get that? So it's like, I get it, right? I do. So that's why I think the best solution is we can clasp our hands together and hope that they catch global up. I think that's about the best we could do. Let's hope that they catch global Dokkan up, because I think that would lead to the best stuff overall, right? So, let's take a look at the data download here for global. Again, it's a little bit different than what JP had. So we have God Goku and the Vegeta. I guess we could just quickly talk. We'll talk about them in a second as we scroll down. I love the way Proton does these threads. It's very easy for videos. So we got God Goku and we got Vegeta. The renewal for the Whis event, and I mean, we could look at some of these, or these looks good. Like, I think, like, people, again, oh, man, I wish dodge wasn't so strong. Like, I really wish that, like, they would just make every boss immune to dodge, so, like, it could go away. But as it stands in game, dodge is, like, insanely OP. It is. I'm sorry, it just is. So I look at this and it's like, oh my god, like, I have to get this on God Goku. Like, this God Goku to me, I feel like best, like, him with 20 additional and 20 dodge or something like that in the potential system, that's a W build for this guy. One thing to keep in mind, though, and this is where I do think, like, arguing over builds gets very stupid for some characters, because this is a character that already has a bunch of dodge built in, he has additionals built in, and then he has crits built in Super Saiyan. So the thing about these characters, it's not 2016 anymore where characters can't additional dodge or crit unless you have hidden potential system. Most of these top tier characters are coming out with additionals, with crits, with dodge, baked in base kit, right? I still think giving your character the ability to do everything is the smartest way to go about it, but dodge and additional, I think, for God Goku for sure. We do have the tickets right there, sort of like the global exclusive tickets, the Pilaf Trove pack. It actually doesn't make any sense why they don't do these packs on JP. It's very bizarre. Like, there actually is no... I would say the only reason they would do that is maybe to give global players something where they feel like we've got this and JP doesn't. Like, it doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't put that on both versions. Like, because remember, this is not like the really good tickets that global sometimes get for, like, anniversaries or some of these major celebrations, where while you're summoning, you're also getting tickets, and then you could, do ticket multis. This is the Pilaf Trove pack. The value is incredibly good. Like, if you're going to ever spend money on these games, like, these Pilaf Trove packs that gives you the guaranteed featured multi and, like, other resources are pretty good. But it doesn't make any sense why they don't do that on JP. It really doesn't. Like, that's why I would think at this point that it's just so that they can give global something that JP doesn't have. Like, I would probably say so. So we got the promo movie. So here's God Goku. Initial thoughts. Again, I don't like going too crazy until these characters release in game. Initial thoughts, though, are that he is number one TUR, probably above the Gammas and Kid Goku. But we'll see. I think you potentially could have issues, right? Right here. This is the thing that makes this character, I think, truly crazy, is this line right here. The additional super and guard with 6 key spheres, but even if you can't get 6 key spheres, just with 3 key spheres, the boy is getting the 60% chance to dodge he has. So, I mean, 60% chance to dodge is very strong. I think he's very good. We'll see. We will see, how good he is. I cannot see any scenario where I have him any lower than 4th, though. Like, so maybe I'd, like, Gamma 1, Gamma 2, Kid Goku, then this God Goku or something like that. 4th, people would go, oh my god, no, but it's irrelevant, because the point is, like, in, like, a tier list, like, 1 to 10, and then if you're doing like tiers like Z, S+, stuff like that, this God Goku, he's definitely in the same tier as the Gammas and Kid Goku, which, like, Super 17, unfortunately for our brother, was not in the same tier, right? But God Goku is very good. He's very good for sure. Then we have the Vegeta. And remember, God Goku does have this transformation. I'm probably gonna expand more upon this. I think I'm gonna do a community reaction, because dude, God Goku and the Super Saiyan Goku, man, they brought something out of some people, man. I gotta do a follow-up video on that. That is too funny, man. I've been come on, this is insanity. This Goku is solid in that he'll be able to do a lot of damage. I cannot get down with this. They gotta stop doing this. This feels so bad. This, like, very strong defensive ability. So it's meant for slot 1, but then you attack and you lose it, right? Literally my first time using this character, and I got cucked by this ability, where Goku attacked, and then he eats the super attack. When I was using Tech Pan, when I use her, that happens all the time. these units just get blasted. I don't know. It's very bizarre why they do this. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Why not just give him 70% chance to dodge baseline, right? Like, why not just do that? That's what they should have done. I despise this so much. Because it's just, I mean, maybe for y'all with your perfect RNG every single time you do runs, right? Oh, wow, it's so lucky. For me, I'm always going to get caught with this, man. God damn it. So that is going to be frustrating for sure. All right, so we have him. We got the Vegeta. I don't know about Vegeta. He's definitely very good, right? Like, I want these banner units to be either strong defense or support. And Vegeta's strong defense, so we could definitely rock with that. But it's like, man, like, how many characters do we have that have to get hit? A lot. Like, there's so many characters that have to get hit. It becomes very difficult. And it's like, the thing is if you're bringing like super top tier, like really strong offensive characters, like think that like the 8th anniversary LRs or something like that, like oftentimes like you're blitzing these events so fast, if the enemy is not lining up every attack in slot 1, you're not even going to be receiving a lot of these because you're going to be blitzing these fights so fast. Like it just gets tough. I can foresee this being a major issue for this character. The fact that he has to take so many hits, right? I don't know. The thing that's good though is as he builds that up, and I mean, when you transform into Super Saiyan 2, he's just guarding, right? Like, you get to Super Saiyan 2, you're in a pretty good spot. The thing about Super Saiyan 2 though is he has to get hit 6 times, which is it's a lot. I mean, the good thing is that this Vegeta, for the most part, can go in like slot 1. I mean, who is a boss turn 1 slot 1 that would like absolutely destroy this Vegeta? Like the Metal Cooler Army, I guess, would probably hit this guy really hard. Because, you know, before he builds up this defense from getting hit, he's not the best defensively. And I really hate it. Man, it is funny how often it does come up where it's like when a character doesn't get defense from super attack effect, you could feel that shit. And I promise we could feel this. Like the Metal Cooler Army, Red Zone Cell Max, right? Like these types of fights. Like, you know, if you put him slot 1, he could get blitzed by some of those bosses. The damage could be very high for him, I think, even with guard. Because it's like, once he gets hit like 3 times, like, he's going to be good, right? Like, defensively, against a lot of bosses. But, I don't know. I do think, like fully built up in Super Saiyan 2 form, stuff like that. Like, this guy could probably tank, like, Cell Max's super attack, like the actual like tech Cell Max event super attack. I think this guy should be able to eat that. I mean, you know, depending on like a heavily wanked situation or something like that, blah 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 blah. It definitely could happen though, right? So like Vegeta, even if there's issues I have with him, I don't really like it's like Dr. Show and Dr. Mew. Like, no, that's not what you do. Is what they did with them. Vegeta, they gave him tools, right? He's got guard. So it's like, even if there's like minor things I'm not the biggest fan of, they gave him stuff to make him a good character. So I can't hate too much, right? It's like, again, these two bums. Guys, you can't bring this character in the tough fights. They get killed. Unless you're fighting Goku, they die. They're dead. You have to go full dodge for them if you ever want to use this character. They can't take any pressure whatsoever. Damn it. So sad. All right, so I don't know. Look at this, dude. Super 17 and God Goku are on the same row. Look at this. Are you kidding me? They're 5 units apart, man. What were they thinking with Super 17? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. So Power of Wishes introduced in the Global Dokkan. This is the 8th anniversary category. One thing, I mean, no global player is going to care to wait, but there is a Power of Wishes equipment event during the 8th anniversary. So you guys, again, I mean, we're talking 4 months away though. Again, no one's going to, if you want to, you can save skill orbs and not give this guy skill orbs because Power of Wishes skill orbs, which again is coming to global right here. This is getting a skill orb event during the 8th anniversary. Right? So like that, you know, you could save on skill orbs. Again, no one is going to wait, right? Like, I guess it'll be good for players who don't pull this guy maybe right here, and then you guys get him later on or something. But yeah, you do want to keep that in mind because very, very good equips are available from the Power Wishes like event, that little like peel off equipment event. The Whis event getting revamped, really good. Those strong bronze equips seem very, very good. Dokkan event for God Goku. Final Trump Card Extreme Super Battle Royale. That was a fun no item one. Dude, I haven't done the Team Bardock stage. I haven't even run the stage yet. I gotta make sure to do that. Okay. Final Trump Card Extreme Super Battle Royale. This was a fun one. It was very difficult to tank in here. I remember, yeah, what the no item run was like, Roshi Revive and LR Kaioken Goku active skill, yeah. Here's the bronze equips right there. Sure. Again, some of these are very good, right? Like, you got your offensive stands who must, I must bleed every point of offense. You got your crits and additionals and stuff in there. But we've also got our goated. Where is it? Ooh, man, look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, I need that on my God Goku. Hell yeah. We got the banner. Banner should be the same on both Global and JP. Seems pretty good. I actually would probably say, like, if you're a Global player, summoning on this, I think, could actually be a W. Right? This is going to be... Oh, wait, how many? Is it 8? It's going to be 8 characters? Let me just quickly... I think it's going to be 8 units is what this banner is going to be. Let's just pull up the... right here. So we want Saiyan Day, which is right here, and then let's go to Majin Vegeta's banner. Okay, so there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 units. Okay. These 4 right here, not counting Broly, are all, I would say, very good. Broly is solid. I don't know what else would be on the banner. Probably not gonna be good stuff, but Majin Vegeta, Vegeta and Trunks, God Goku, and, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, these characters are pretty strong. So, banner is decent. If you're a Global player, you guys have Golden, so remember, Golden Week is going to be shared, Global and JP. That will be at the end of April, and then there'll be a Yellow Coin LR we'll get in May tied to Golden Week. But besides that, I guess Global typically at the end of June would get whatever Yellow Coin LR JP gets in April as well. But I don't advise summoning on Yellow Coin LRs. Basically the point is, if you're a Gold player, you can summon on this, because I don't really expect, Golden Week, and then you guys have, Anniversary in July, right? There's not, someone out there is, actually, counting down the hours until Yamcha comes out. That's fair, but unless you're, a huge Yamcha stan or something like that, there's nothing super crazy coming up. We got this. More assets. Again, peel off Trove Pack tickets for Gold players. That's good. It's a W right there. We got some assets. These must just be from the Dokkan events. And then updated English and Chinese essay quotes for some God Goku cards. Okay. Sure. So there we go. There is the global data download. The fat and skinny Gotenks isn't the biggest deal, but obviously it is annoying when it's all right, same time. Oh, except for this one thing, right? I get it. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I think Global and JP players, you guys could probably both summon here. God Goku seems very good. I mean, I do advise summoning when the banner has a lot of good units, so maybe let's wait and see who else is on the banner featured. But remember, this guy's got a great leader skill. Pure and Hybrid Saiyans, you can run a lot of different strong setups. I like this guy quite a bit. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time.